7 days, what
That's
irked you the most?
More accurate. Okay, as my house is leaking, which is not ideal.
What do you mean you guess your house is leaking?
I guess that's my worst moment of the week.
What happened?
Could you
Why is it
elaborate on
leaking?
that?
Well, we don't know. That's the problem. It's been a problem for like a couple years. So we're trying to find.
This doesn't sound like the worst moment of your week, Dan.
No,
It
it's
sounds like the worst moment of your last
we tried
couple
to
years.
fix it in the past 7 days. They're like, yeah, we fixed it a few days ago. Drips.
Shut up! No! The guest does it when the guest is here. You know you don't do it. You don't be a naughty boy. Toby, whenever you want to hit it, baby. No.
So it's not
So
fixed.
it's not
Can you,
fixed.
So you paid a liar, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Paying a liar is
Sounds
his
like
worst moment of the week.
where is it dripping from?
That's a good question. Well, it's from like I have like in the playroom, you know, the
famous playroom.
Explain to
Yeah.
people what the playroom is.
So we used to have like a swimming pool room in our house and we got rid of that, emptied it out. And now it's like a massive soft play.
The
classic line.
The classic line. Shut up! I'm talking.
Like
And do you play in there?
Yes.
But it's damp.
But no, it's not that bad. It's like dripping near the window.
Do you
But
reckon
every
it's
time it
from
rains,
the
it drips.
old pool?
No,
That
because
probably had a lot of
it's
water in
from,
it.
like the ceiling. The pool's like
Is it from the bath or above? Maybe the
I
pipes.
don't know. I'm not sure.
You want me round?
Yeah, I think you can get you around
You get
to
to the bottom of it.
investigate.
So it's just leaking.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that is like
No, to be fair, we live in Brighton. I don't know about you, but my old apartment used to leak all the time.
I'd never leak, mate.
Everything breaks in the house a lot.
The leaks. Do you remember the leak? Do you remember when
The
there was
leak-
that leak?
the leak
and it
was
was
horrible.
Me and Harry, it was like midnight. Or no, it was 2 a.m.
2
And we came
a.m.
downstairs and Erin, the responsible one, had gone to bed. And me and Harry, it was the first time in our moment we've ever both been serious in each other's company because we went downstairs into the kitchen because we was like, what's that noise? And when I tell you there was water flooding out of a wall.
Get on, right? There it is. Little joke for
Hey.
everybody. Yeah, go on.
Big one, right? Best app.
Angry Birds.
It's not.
Worst moment of my week. Yesterday, I had a stamp fiasco.
What?
Imagine the laughter in the room in person. It'd be nice.
All right, okay. Cheer if you want us to come out.
I think they cheered, Jack.
It is.
It's not at all.
It is. It invented app gaming. It was the first game on
No.
iPhone, and that's a fact, and you can Google it.
I'm going to tell you the
Everyone
best
should do
apps, and this is a fact.
Yeah.
Notes, photos, and an unexpected third app. That hurts to do. An unexpected third app. Settings.
So, have you ever used stamps? Like just on letters?
Maybe once.
In my life, I had never used stamps before until yesterday.
We got my friend recorded my feet and made it into a sticker in a group chat. Go on.
Are you? No.
And if you really think about it, Settings is the best app.
Why?
Settings is the app to control all of the apps.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to post 230 letters.
Why?
So,
Right.
there were postcards.
I had a similar situation to this recently, so I'm really
Yeah,
relating
A
as
lot
of
of
yet.
So-
relatives or don't you? just friends. Friends.
Who were the postcards to?
Friends.
I know what
were they actually?
The real answer was he gave out postcards to
Yeah,
everyone
I
who
gave out
subscribed
postcards.
during
One of my
No
shows. I
Dice.
did. Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, go on, please.
No, I can't say what I was about.
Look
to say.
Izzy B in the eye and say,
No, I can't. I can't even look at the crowd right
No,
now.
we want him to say it, don't we, everyone?
No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't say what I was going to say. They would. They would. I'm not going to beat around the bush here because I'm figuring we've put it in the title. Tom is in drag. Now, I'm assuming we've not shown this yet, but I want to acknowledge this. We were just going to do the episode as normal. We wrote all our topics. I would live with him over you.
What?
I pray every night that Jack and Ellie break up so I could move. I started going to church.
And we were just going to not acknowledge it. That was going to be the joke. The joke was that we didn't acknowledge it until right at the very end where I go, oh, Tom, why are you in drag? We were going to do that. However, ever since we put Tom in drag, I'm going to be honest, his demeanor and attitude has changed entirely. And it would be impossible not to acknowledge this because I don't know who I'm sat with right now.
Shut up. I'm talking. Have you ever been in a dentist waiting room just like scrubbed general for ages? Just gone in general. Jack, do you know in settings you can inverse all the colours? Jack, do you know in settings you can change the font sizes to whatever you want? You can set it so your phone automatically.
That was louder than we are.
Whoa!
I was just wondering if they were inviting people to the group chat.
No, so I didn't realize how hard the whole picking and packing and fulfillment process is of sending out merchandise. So I rock up to the post office. It's in the basement of W.H. Smith's.
Yeah.
I get there.
Mm-hmm.
I arrive with cardboard boxes with total 230 letters. The guy at the till looks at me and he's like, are they sorted into like UK and international? I went, no, they're sorted into Europe and worldwide. He's like, no, that's not going to work. So he sends me away.
So the story was like, there was an Evil Dan character who Treos had accidentally created.
Yeah.
He stole my pugs. You know them too, right? Yeah.
Look at you.
Familiar, Dan.
He knows.
Fuck.
And then we had to play games to get to like the final boss where I would let him fight him.
What was Evil Dan called?
Evil Dan.
When it gets to 10 p.m, goes into a warmer hue and then turns off that warmer hue at 7 a.m. In settings, you can turn on and off notifications about anything you want. In settings, you can sign out of your iCloud and into a different iCloud account that has different photos synced to it, so it controls photos.
A bad week.
Oh, Jack, don't.
I'm opening with a bad. Tom, I've felt like a perv this week.
And then I have to manually sort through 230 letters. And then I sort them into UK and outside of the UK. Go back up to the counter. He goes, how many of there are each? I'm like, well, in total, there's 230. He's like, that doesn't work. Go back away. I have to count the ones in the UK. I then have to count the international letters, bring them back up to the counter. And every time, by the way, I'm having to wait in a 15-minute line. Every time I go away and come back, I have to sit in a 15-minute line. I didn't realize people actually went to the post office.
You will only do things your way.
Innit? My way's awesome. I love my way because
You see what I'm dealing with?
Thank you.
Why? Don't agree with him. This doesn't need positive enforcement.
Thank you.
But the craziest one is there was a fire at one of ours.
Yeah,
in
that's
one of our
mad.
shows.
What happened?
So someone spilled a drink on a light in the floor. So this wasn't our fault whatsoever. So someone spilled a drink on a light and that caught fire to a chair and to a kid's t-shirt.
A child. Wait.
Okay, in settings, Angry Birds, you know what you do in Angry Birds, Jack? In settings, if you don't have enough storage in settings, you won't be able to get Angry Birds, so you can clear storage. You can go in info and it tells you everything about your phone, and there's documents and documents and documents.
So, right, okay, sorry, there was a lot. It was
No, please let it out.
How did it resolve?
So, then I get there and I'm like, hi, I have 78 UK letters and I have 138 international letters. He's like, brilliant. This is how much it's going to cost. I'm like, brilliant. And I pay them. He's like, right.
Thank you very much. My way always works for me.
It just we booked in to do part of this show. We booked in a 4-hour meeting. We booked in 4 hours.
Who's got 4 hours?
Us! Because we don't do very much because our job's stupid. We have 4 hours.
No.
And this is the thing. We booked in 4 hours. And an hour and 45 minutes in, you went, guys, I think we've cracked it, and left.
Just about your phone. In settings, you can genuinely shout, you can do anything you want. You're a god in settings. You are the god of your phone in settings. In Angry Birds, you are constrained
You're
to
literally
the...
God. You're pulling the literally.
In
Watch this.
Angry Birds, you are constrained to the rules of the birds. In settings, Jack, if I want to make Angry Birds a black and white noir film, just like that I can in settings.
I'm the one who pulls the catapult when they go.
Wait.
I got set on fire.
You said a kid's t-shirt. Now, do you mean there was a t-shirt or was the kid
they
wearing
were wearing it? Because I met them afterwards and there was like a burn mark up.
So wait, a kid got set on fire at your show?
Yeah, but it wasn't our fault.
I'm sure it wasn't your fault. But fuck it.
Okay, I know you got set on fire, but do you want to go meet Daddy?
I can't stick the stamps on for you. I'm like, what do you mean you can't stick the stamps on for? I just bought the stamps. He's like, no, I can't do that for you. So he then sends me to this place to collect the stamps because they don't have enough stamps. They don't have enough. I'm in the post office.
don't have enough stamps.
No.
Who the fuck else has the stamps, Tom? Who else but the post office has stamps?
We cracked it. I'd gone, Jack, do the show. Big finish. Booyah. Go home. And then I always have to do my morning the same way. I go on a walk around the park and I read about Bruce. It's amazing. And I listen to Bruce in the shower too. It's a very Bruce-themed life. And it's brilliant and it works for me. Spend, 45 minutes working. It's amazing. I get some good work done sometimes and then I'm home.
Don't even get me started on that big finish malarkey. This was the worst one. We wrote down the run of the show and he wrote big finish.
Right? I make that happen. I make that.
Even I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the rage.
See, post office without stamps. Ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
No,
God.
but here's the thing. Because, I wanted to do it on the cheap. I'm only getting the second class stamps. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm-
fucking hates his fans.
I'm doing it on the cheap. I'm doing it on the cheap. I'm
Here
doing
at
it on
Shop
the
I'm talking,
download.
we send it first class.
First class.
Good for you guys.
Right? And I thought, that sounds interesting. I went, we do some more planning. And then Tom, a few minutes later, goes, guys, what's the big finish? You wrote it! You wrote it on the sheet!
Hey.
On the sheet when it said big finish,
Everyone
you
knows.
wrote that. I don't know what the big finish is.
Got to always have a big finish, innit? You got to, it all comes together at the end. Big
But
old finish.
you're so disengaged that
I'm so engaged, mate. They call me, I'm bloody going around proposing.
you
people that
you
engaged.
forgot that you'd written big finish 5 minutes after you'd written it.
Yeah, whatever,
That's the
Jack.
two sounds.
You get one thing you can do. You can pull birds.
And you can
Great, which
click-
you can't even
and
do in
you
real
can
life,
pay
can you?
99p and call him the Mighty Eagle.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the. No.
That was just skip level, by the way. You just always won with 3 stars.
And the reason settings beats Angry Birds any day because in settings you can do anything, and I haven't even got to the bottom of settings yet. You can go into privacy. You can reset your password. You can reset your Face ID and do the scan. If you're on an older phone, do you remember doing the Touch ID? And it wants to know. It literally wants to know the edges of your thumbs.
I'm in your shoes. There's just been a kid set on fire at your show. What do you say? How do you give him a shirt?
Well, they were just happy to meet me afterwards, I think. So, but there was also a string of 20 other kids whose parents were like, "Oh yeah, we've been really affected by this. Can we meet him afterwards?" So there was actually the kid who'd the main. I don't know what's
Victim.
the word.
Victim, I
victim.
think.
I didn't want to
Victim's
say
the word
victim, but and then there was a string of 15 others that were then yeah, we need to meet him after this.
Yeah, I also saw the fire.
How mad is that? You can do anything you want in settings, and I'm telling you that settings is in the top 3 apps.
I actually see your point. I think camera
and
beats
fuck the
it.
Google app.
Camera's number 1.
Safari is better than Google. I hate people that are
I
on
use
Google.
Chrome.
Oh, fucking idiot.
So I can send the Chrome tabs to my computer.
Yeah, don't love that. Safari. You got to use Safari. It's robust and built for the iPhone.
You know what? That is one thing though. Certain web pages only work in Safari.
Yeah, because Safari's great. The camera app is good, but it's not as good as
That's the
Notes or
best app.
Photos.
No.
The
What?
camera app is like
Camera's the best.
No, it's not. Camera app's like a disposable camera without photos. The Photos app, you need photos to look at the pictures you've taken. I would rather have photos over camera
don't.
any day. Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
I'm zoning out a lot. I've got so many
Yes, that's what I'm
thoughts.
saying. You're zoning out a lot. You're disengaged.
I'm not disengaged. I'm having a crazy amount of ideas. What did you just?
I don't even know what you've just said.
ADHD.
Oh, ADHD.
I went for the second-hand international stamp. No. But here's the thing. They had enough first-class international stamps, but they were short on the second-class international stamps. So they send me on a quest to collect these stamps. I then have the stamps. And they come in a book. I've got a book
Stamp
of
book.
stamps.
Yep. That's how they come.
I'm back in the post office. I walk up to the counter, give him the stamps, give him the letters. He's like,
Toby, breathe.
okay.
Just breathe. Just it's all right, mate.
I give him the stamps, give him the letters.
Yeah, we got all the time. We got
Yeah.
a whole hour. You know.
Yeah.
Don't-
No,
we
I'm
don't
not.
have to do any of the other questions.
Sorry,
no
I
rush.
get-
There's no rush.
No, sorry, you just.
You know, I
I don't know why
I
you-
hate seeing this side of you.
You can plug your iPhone into your computer and look at all the pictures later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and what do you look at them on? Photos!
Yeah, if you've got a MacBook.
Yes, which I do.
No, I'm going to use my Windows desktop PC.
Yeah, and you have to have the iTunes thing. Yes, you do.
You need the iTunes app, that's true.
Exactly.
That's not photos.
All right.
That's cool.
I don't know if but the thing is, and this
Yeah,
is
you
why
have that as well, but you're crap. You got the crap version. I'm sick.
this
I've
is
got
where
awesome
that's why I
ADHD.
stopped feeling sympathy, right? Because maybe it is ADHD, but I'm managing fine. I don't think you get that. I don't think you get the excuse because I zone out from time to time. But like, what you do is you go, this is boring, and just sort of like your eyes gloss over and you think about Bruce or maybe something.
I just don't know why you'd get me to bring up the worst moment of my week. Just, I'm fragile about this stuff, man. Man. Sorry, where was I? So I'm back in the post office. Book of stamps. Letters. Guy looks at me. He's like, I like legally can't put the stamps on your letters.
What do you mean legally?
Do I look like I work in the post office?
Sorry, I'm just.
If I worked
Come
at
on, you idiot.
That'd be the first thing I
He's not
said.
fucking Tubbo the post office salesman, is he? He's
Do I
Tubbo
look
the
like
fucking
Postman
streamer.
Pat?
And I'm
also-
telling you, oh yeah, go on.
The camera app is the best app.
It's
right?
not better than settings.
Yeah.
No, guess what? You control the camera
Right,
in, idiot.
no.
Settings.
Yeah,
It's all in settings. It's all in settings, and it always has been, and it always will be.
Yeah, but
It always
Tom,
will be.
yeah, what about this?
What?
If there were no other apps, settings would be pointless.
No, it wouldn't. You can look through the info. You can play around with the font size, and then it changes the font size.
And
of
why would you
settings.
care? Because there'd be nothing else to do with the phone. Settings
Yes,
only
they
works
would
'cause the
play with settings.
That I actually think there's something different
when
about you.
When I have sat in dentist waiting rooms, whenever I'm bored in a dentist waiting room, I always pull up settings.
Photos
On a
is way
plane,
better.
I'm playing on settings.
Let me argue about camera for a second.
The
Camera.
accessibility bit.
Let me talk about camera.
No, what did you do?
A perv. Well, I'll get into that in a minute.
You felt like a perv.
I felt like a perv.
What I did,
But quickly, before you cut me off, right, I need to specify that I was not a perv. What I did was not
No, those
perverse or
beady little
perverted in
eyes,
any way.
Those skinny little fingers.
But it made me feel internally like maybe I was a pervert.
Okay. Well, I did something romantic, deeply romantic, with Harry. We went dancing. It was amazing.
Shut up, I'm talking.
No, God, no.
Toby,
Toby. No, so he's like, legally, I can't put the stamps on your letters. I'm like, well, okay, but what do I do with this book? And he's like, you have to put them on yourself. He sends me back away from the counter for like the third time now. And then I'm sat there. Do you know how much saliva is needed to
lick all the
stick
stamps.
this
If
many
I was there, I
stamps?
would have been able to provide it.
See,
I'm a saliva king.
you're more moist than I'll ever be. And
Thank you.
that was my shortcomings in this situation. So yeah, my tongue was raw by the end of this stamping sesh.
Oh yeah, that's another one. You just shit for such a long fucking time. Like does my head.
I do shit for a while.
You just like
no.
You
you
just,
can't
the other day. This is genuinely true.
Don't talk about me pooing.
You genuinely the other day you went for a poo, right? And I this is a little. I have IBS, irritable. Yeah, thank you. Camera is the best app, right?
Camera's not the best app. Settings all the way.
Literally, think about all
Ow,
the
that hurt my
think
hand.
about all the years that people had to carry around different types of cameras, and not many people can have cameras. You have to pay to get your pictures developed and all this. Now, our
You
hands
have a camera in your glasses, you idiot.
literally shut up a second. For 1 second of your actually stupid life, listen to me, right? You can take pictures, you take videos, memories, and the moments of your life. How will you experience the life you've forgotten when you're 80 and dementia riddled? You will look at the pictures you took with the camera on your phone.
A lot of people with IBS in it. You know, I learned recently that if you're neurodivergent, your likelihood of having IBS is higher, which then explained why a lot of people in the room cheered. So
It's
you know,
more venue bathrooms.
yeah, we're going to figure out the bathroom situation at the venues for the shows in future. But there isn't many bathrooms in our office.
No.
And I have irritable bowel. I stammered. I have irritable bowel, and I really need to go. And when I really need to go, really need to go.
And there was never no mould neither. The
There-
mould wasn't mould. There was your damp shoes.
Those shoes have never been damp a day in their life.
Yes, they have. There was no mould.
You don't wear
to be
socks,
fair.
to be fair. Oh, you've got socks on today? You will look through your Apple iCloud pictures and you will learn of
And
your
what
life
app
that way.
will you open those with, Jack? Photos.
But photos is only subservient to camera.
And guess what, Jack? Oh, great. You've got all these photos now. You're 80 years old. How are you going to sync them to the cloud? It's not through the cameras app, is it? It's through the settings app, Jack. Settings.
You had 10 minutes ago when I'm going to the toilet. I go and check. He's still in there. I go, all right, 10 minutes is reasonable. I waited.
I do a lot of thinking.
I waited.
I do a lot of
waited.
thinking and
Shut
listening.
up. I'm talking. I waited.
Nah.
I waited.
Give him for that.
That's not true at all.
Yes, it is. You access iCloud through settings. Okay. Oh, I bet you're going to be. I bet one day, Jack, you're going to be on your phone. You're going to be 80 years old. What? You're still on iOS Sierra from 2026, even though it's 2080. You probably want to update your iOS, don't you? Oh, but you can't do it, Jack, can you? Because in your madness, you sacrifice the settings for a life of fragility and vanity and nothing. Settings is the core of the phone. Settings is everything.
I'm going to say it. Take away my settings and give me my camera every day.
No.
What would you do if your phone didn't have a camera?
If you said
what
this,
would you do if your phone didn't have a camera?
Change the font size and play on settings.
But like when you need a picture,
I'll get a camera. I got a little digital camera.
And how would you carry that around?
In my pocket. With my hands.
Your phone that only has settings is in there.
I waited an additional 40 minutes.
No, it was not 40. It was not 40
It was
minutes.
40.
You're lying. You're actually lying.
I waited
Right, everyone.
40 more minutes.
I think it's time. Right, everyone. I think it's time for our final segment. How's the worm doing? Everyone.
What the fuck?
Let's bring on the worm.
And I literally, by the end of the day, why is this funny? I'm
Stamping so
I'm being
stressful.
vulnerable with you about the worst
No,
moment of my
no,
week,
no,
and you're
no,
laughing.
You're being a bad
I
host.
genuinely didn't mean to. It just
So,
my tongue was raw from the stamping sesh. Just hit different, man. I'm sorry, but
Dude,
sorry. Continue.
the paper cuts, man.
Yeah, and I'll get to play on it. I can't play on a camera. All I can do is take photos.
Yeah, and then look back at the pictures. Experiment with angles and photography and cinematography. God, there's some. You ever heard of a photographer, Tom?
Yeah,
they do
I
that
have,
for
I
a
have.
job.
Oh my god, yeah, because I can't think of anything else to do. Not me. I do settings as a job. My job is what about accountants? Settings of numbers. What about English writers?
Are you stupid?
Settings of words. Okay, it's all settings at the end of the day. I'm telling you, mate. If it was 10 years ago and you were dying on this hill, you'd have an iPhone 5C and still be using that crap camera on the iPhone 5C. Okay.
What the fuck is... What the fuck is it? I wasn't done. I'm not done. What are you doing?
Question for you, worm. How are you doing?
They're sharp. They are sharp. So I got a fragile tongue.
How many hours have you been doing this now?
It took around 2 hours.
You made it sound like quite a long.
I thought it was
2
just
hours.
days.
Well, the fiasco, it was stressful, so it felt like longer.
Sure.
Yeah, I then licked like 230 odd letters, give them to the guy. He's like, thanks, give me all this money. I'm like, great, what did you do? He's like, have a nice day. Okay.
What are you talking
Because
about?
you wouldn't have updated your iOS, you would still be trapped in the past. If it was in the 60s...
It's not the iOS
if it-
version that made the
Jack,
camera better. It was
Jack,
a physical
if
camera.
If it was in the 60s and you were on team camera over team settings, okay?
What the fuck had settings in the 60s?
if you were on that, Jack...
No one had heard of settings in the 60s.
Yes, I have.
What had settings? The
What
toaster.
did the sun do? Settings. Idiot. Of course they did. All right, you literally, Jack, if you were on this side, you would be sat still on a 60s black and white camera. Meanwhile, I am on the latest iOS update and I am playing.
Yeah, I'm all right. What? You're just done? You're just done? It's just broke.
Thank you so much, everybody. That's the end of the first half. We'll see you after a quick 20-minute break for the second half. Thank you so much.
What are you talking... Is he being serious? I wasn't done.
Then I
You
leave.
didn't say what did you?
No,
do
I
to
didn't.
it?
I just
No.
fought it
Okay.
very loudly to
That's
myself.
bad. I'll be honest. I recently did the exact same. Like, did a thing where like anyone who bought a certain thing got sent.
Yeah.
It was a Polaroid in my case, and I packaged them all, wrote the addresses on them all, and then my mum and dad. I didn't get a chance to go to the post office. My fucking beautiful mum and dad. They went, you know what? We can tell you're busy. We've got some time. Do you want us to run these to the post office for you?
Oh.
So I give them my company card, and I go, great. Could you just get these shipped off for me? If I'd known I was damning them to such turmoil,
Dude,
I'd never have done it,
Not
Toby.
just turmoil, their tongues may never recover.
And I'm looking in the info, and
You are
I'm changing the accessibility, and I'm changing the touch, I'm changing the privacy settings, Jack, because all your photos will be to everyone, and they won't be synced. And you'll be 80 years old, and you'll have no photos because you didn't sync them on your iCloud via the settings.
Shut up.
How's the worm doing?
No, we're not there yet.
Yes, we are. We're
No,
an
you
hour.
spilled water all over yourself and it wasted 10 minutes.
It didn't waste 10 minutes. It wasted 3 or 4 minutes. 5 minutes.
All right,
5.
got time. Anyway, I've got more topics because bang on that fucking settings for 10 minutes.
I had like way more to say. The list is like genuinely so much longer. It says time to. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? I have so much more list.
I don't think they did the stamps.
You're taking the piss.
This is what when you said that. I
Don't
thought,
do this. Don't say
when
this.
you said that, I thought I don't remember. I think the mum and dad don't. I don't think they said
They-
they did the stamps.
I'm never sending anything to my viewers.
Don't.
Don't do it, man.
I have. I can't fucking see the list anymore. Oh no. Oh my. They're turning the music on. They're turning the music on. Right. Great. No. All right then. Shit. Okay. Fuck my shit life. Okay. No. No. Bye. See you in 20 minutes.